Over the years, there have been so many wonderful moments that I am so proud to be a part of. But I have to say that the most significant moments are those when my students go on to successful and rewarding careers in every field as a direct result of their musical training, motivation, and discipline. To me, the most significant of these are when both music and non-music majors return to the community as adults and join the local community ensembles. Many have started families of their own, passing the torch of music to their children, many of whom become the next generation of music students in my classes, as well as successful, productive, and wonderful members of our community at large. One of my most significant challenges is in ensuring the community that music education remain a foundation in the curriculum in the public schools at all levels, and particularly in middle school. With student numbers being the driving force behind scheduling instead of quality, it is my mission, along with my colleagues, to maintain a strong advocacy and support to continue excellence in music education throughout the entire educational spectrum, including college, community ensemble, and private school sector. Music is essential in brain development and in teaching muscle-to-brain coordination, and especially at the very youngest age. I have taught students as early as 2.5 years of age with the Suzuki method, and up to 75 years of age in traditional music reading methods. And I have found that music at any age is both mentally and physically stimulating and produces great results on so many levels. I teach my students life skills right alongside our music lessons because it is essential that students develop a sense of our global world, begin to discover and explore the connections between music, the diversity of cultures, nature, and wildlife, so they too will become the future guardians of the planet, regardless of their career choice. Every civilization from the beginning of recorded history reveals that music was, and still is, an integral part of society. The very first song learned in any language or in any culture is the celebration of life itself. It is the song Happy Birthday, the beginning of a beautiful new life, celebrated for a lifetime through song and singing. My students from all cultures then understand the importance that music plays in connecting all of our lives, and in hopes and dreams of bringing all people closer through music, bringing peace to our planet, compassionate teaching, compassion toward each other, and a passion for life. The positive impact that I have made and continue to make on my students is that when I tell my students to practice, I too do the same. I practice my instrument daily, and I have many performances in the surrounding community where my students can see that I too live what I teach and that I too have a passion and I love all that I do. Regardless of whether or not music remains in my students' lives, I want them to go forth in the world with dignity, grace, and with respect for all life. I share my love for nature, my work in wildlife rescue, and in community giving in both music and outside of music.